Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 between the Punjab Kings and Bangalore. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd, it's deafening at the moment. It's a strong match-up and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch and I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. 4 runs added there. Punjab are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Dayol coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Patadar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Nine runs added there. Punjab are 42 for 2. Dayol from the pavilion end.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 5 off it. Punjab a 47 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Good pick up, big chance. Doesn't beat the infield. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. End of the over. 9 off it. Punjab 64 for 2.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowler's variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got that away nicely. Needs a direct hit. Oh my, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Kumar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 4 runs added there. Punjab are 80 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Bit of shape on the way through. Singh happy just to watch it go by.
Out. That's a special catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Shepherd has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Edged it. Sharma with a huge appeal. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel it. Too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Good shot, a beauty. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Shepherd from the Reliance end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Stoinis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That looks gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over, 2 runs added. Bangalore are 2 for none. Omaze into the attack now from the pavilion end. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Going with spin now. Livingston ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. One from it. Bangalore, 30 for 2.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a confident appeal. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly, but for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster.
Required run rate is... climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Khan from the pavilion end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Bangalore, 65 for 2. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. 8 runs added in that over. Bangalore, 73 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Everyone's gone up. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over, Bangalore are 83 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Drilled that one away. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Livingston edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Stoinis from the Reliance end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. That's a confident appeal. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Shot, should be runs here. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Singh, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Got that away nicely.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Boundary last. Ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Singh coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Gone, great catch. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's a confident appeal. Great commitment. This could be trouble. Good catch, out. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Number 6 for Bangalore. Please make him welcome.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Bangalore, 175 for 4.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Have to go for it now. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. They really need a boundary, this ball.
but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.